Bufferin, 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 buff.
Welcome to today's podcast session. I am your host, Dee Richardson. Let's get into it. Today's topic will be on buffering. Okay, when a program downloads a particular amount of data before playing a movie or music, this is known as buffering. Buffering is the process of preloading data into a buffer, which is a reserved section of memory. Buffering is unnecessary if a network is fast enough to keep up with playback. Is your internet connection sluggish to stream a movie in real time? The pace at which your router distributes the video to all of your internet connected devices is too slow or too significant causes of what we call buffering. Have you ever tried to stream a movie and kept seeing a loading circle on your screen? The movie is currently buffering. The amount of video that has been downloaded will be indicated by a bar. Buffering will continue until the movie has been entirely downloaded. Preloaded material will continue to stream even if the connection is temporarily lost due to the buffering process. So let's get into who came up with all of this. Robert Heath Dennard devised one transmitter dynamic random access memory right in here, or DRAM, in 1967, regarded as one of the most significant developments in computer technology. With the invention of RAM came the buffer. RAM impacts the amount of storage available for buffering, but it pales in comparison to the internet connection speed. More RAM will not increase playback quality if it is already smooth. Consider word processors. They use a buffer to track all changes in files. When the file is saved, the word processor updates the content on the disk by transferring the contents of the buffer memory. In addition, keyboard drivers feature a buffer that allows us to correct type-in errors before transmitting them to a software. Buffers can also be used to print files or documents. When a printer command is sent, the CPU transfers the contents of the file to a print buffer, which is known as a vacant area in memory or on a disk known as spool, which a printer may then utilize as its own speed to print. As a result, the printer continues to run in the background. You've completed a video and now need to edit it. You may have to struggle with buffering depending on your internet speed. When someone wishes to watch or download an online video or music file they recently made, a portion of the downloaded content is stored in the buffer. The file is then played and the device downloads and saves the file in the buffer on a continual basis. As a consequence, network congestion is unlikely to cause a video or audio file to be stopped. We've had to cope with what's known as buffering since computers first had RAM. If one's internet connection is terrible, it will create disruption in a streaming video. Buffering affects various devices, included but not limited to a word processor, printer, keyboard, and most crucial, computers. If the internet quality is terrible and you want to watch a streaming movie, consider downloading it ahead of time to spare yourself the hassle. That is the word today on buffering. See you later.
Buffering. buffering, buff, 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 buffering.